are getting ready for the Freep Film Festival, showcasing our state and the city of Detroit. The fun kicks off on Thursday and it runs through April 3rd. We are so excited to have with us right now Kathy Kalashevsky. She's here now. She's the artistic director of the Freep Film Festival. So good to have you with us.
Thanks for having us.
This is, we talk to you guys each year about this, and bigger and better every year, am I right?
Yes, we've added a bunch of screenings and some new venues this year.
Before we get into kind of what the whole weekend has in store, let's talk about the big night on Thursday and the kickoff to all this.
We have two events happening on Thursday.
Okay.
The first one is at the Fillmore Detroit with Kevin Smith. He's doing a live podcast of his podcast called Fat Man vs. Batman about the Superman v. Batman, which everybody knows was shot here in Detroit, a big part of it. And then over at the Detroit Film Theater inside the DIA is a film called T-Rex about a boxer from Flint who was the first woman to win the Olympic gold medal for boxing in the 2012 Olympics, and she's going on to Rio this year to defend her title.
Fantastic.
So it's about her life and how she came to become a boxer and kind of overcome poverty and some of the issues in Flint, and she's going to be there that night and share with us her story.
Wonderful. What I find fascinating too that I wasn't quite aware of, and maybe I should have been, but that the film festival, the emphasis is on films with strong ties to Michigan or to Detroit or to Flint, like you said, right? Very localized.
Right. I mean, we like to bring in films. Obviously, when we started the festival, there were a bunch of films being made about Detroit.
Yes.
There was Detropia, there was Searching for Sugar Man, which went on to win an Oscar. And we said, you know what, there are all these films about us. We need to kind of bring them together and show them as part of a festival. And so it was kind of an extension of the journalism we do at the Free Press. We wanted to bring a discussion about what was happening in our community and about us, and as well as celebrate. So we've always highlighted films that were either made about us or are relevant to us or celebrate us in some way. So we may have a film that was, shot in northern Michigan, one that's called From This Day Forward, about a family and a father who's transgender and him kind of transitioning in the family and what that was like for the family, but then also a filmmaker out of Birmingham, Michigan, who went on to great things and has done a film called The Great Alone about the Iditarod up in Alaska. So even though it's Alaska, the filmmaker is here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so neat, and it's such a great opportunity for the city to see all these. It goes on all weekend long. We have all the information on our website, WXYZ.com, the times, the venues, all that, because as we mentioned, more than ever this year. So Kelly, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to have you.